were reduced. They, as of today, were put on a clearance price that makes them a crazy hot deal. It also makes them crazy limited and never coming back. So let me just warn you now, as of today, they went from, with tax and shipping, probably closer to 60 bucks. And now at a clearance price, we're talking 34. Now I'm gonna take you through colors. I just slipped on the navy. They're all done, obviously, in that sport sandal styling. Look at that cushion. 34 bucks, medium and wides, 1 7/8 inch little kind of raised, puffed, lightweight sneaker heel. Geometric print design, so you'll see as I take you through these colors that part of the straps, of which you have hook and loop for adjustability, and then these are stretch, so think really comfy. Part of the straps are done in that geo print. So here we go. This is going to be our vetiver, which is like a really great sage mossy color. Navy is the one that I put on. Then black. Notice you have a little bit of that kind of platform wedge styling, but in a sneaker sandal. And then this up here is silver cloud, medium and wides, whole and half sizes, never coming back, and already limited, because when you can get a shoe like this for 34 bucks, people typically pick up multiples. Okay, Leilans, tell me about this one.
Yes. So what I love about this is, again, once you slip your foot in this, close your eyes. It's like you're in a sneaker, but in sandal form. And that's the whole thing, is we want to put on sandals that aren't going to prevent us from enjoying life. You don't want to be on the sidelines. You want to be playing with the kids, playing with the grandkids, you know, gardening, doing all the things that make us feel good, make us happy. Think of all those things that you want to do and put on something like this that lets you enjoy your day in comfort. That footbed is designed on the shape of a woman's foot and to support your foot as a woman. So the heel cup, you stay in place. The arch rises up to meet you and support you. And the flexibility that you have underneath the ball of the foot, everything in this is designed for walking, for movement, for enjoying life in that footbed. I loved how you showed too, like even as your heels was, you know, pressing into the ground, you've got all that shock absorbing material underneath that heel area.
It's just, I mean,
that's a great shot.
And I do also love that it's kind of a platform styling. And you have a little bit of a graduated kind of sneaker wedge. Just cute, comfy. You feel like you're walking on one of those, you feel like you're walking on the outsole version of a bounce house. You know, when you climb into it with your kids and you're like, whoa, yes. That's what it feels like. They're just really boingy and springy and totally shock absorby. And okay, so explain if you can, because we're busy on the phone lines. Don't forget, whole and half sizes, medium and wides, never coming back, final quantities, and just reduced in price today. Silver cloud is what you're seeing on Jackie. 300 pairs out the door. Another 400 people trying to place their order. There's also a vetiver, which is like a mossy green sage color, navy or black. Girl, explain. I don't know if you have these there, but I'll do the tour if you just narrate.
I don't.
Can you tell me about the straps? Because there are several points of adjustability to get into the shoe.
Yes. So first time around, just for, you know, fitting it to your foot, I would say undo all the straps and then center your foot on the platform itself. So you can kind of like figure out, okay, where is the center? That way, you know, your heel is in the right spot and that your, you know, toes aren't hanging off the front and that your arch is, you know, centered over the arch support. Once that's done, I start with the strap hook and loop closure that is closest to like the top of the foot. So closest to the toes. Tighten that up first because that's going to tie into your instep, and then do the back strap last to secure everything in place. There's plenty of padding that's, you know, for any of the straps that are coming in contact with your skin. So especially the one behind the heel area, tons of padding. Those flex grooves, again, are designed for encouragement of movement so that you can walk comfortably. It's going to stretch and be flexible exactly where you want it. And again, just a great look too with the shock absorbing materials. You guys love the fact too.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just going to say.
That's the shot. That's the shot.
Okay, right here. Go.
Yeah. Right there. So again, that's showing that deep heel cup to hold your heel in place and stabilize you, but at the same time, you're getting shock absorbing materials right underneath your heel, exactly where you need it. That's where your body weight is striking the ground first when you're walking.
I mean, you have the coolest outsoles. I don't think any one outsole tonight has been the same. They always have like really cool patterns. Obviously, it's not a fashion thing. It's about how the technology is working in that particular outsole. But I mean, they are just, you want to touch them, so then you realize how your foot must feel when it's walking on them. And you know, these today became 34 bucks. They're not normally 34. And they're a little nylon upper sport sandals, so they do feel just that sporty without feeling clunky and mannish, because some of the sport sandals can look really heavy and hikey and maybe not necessarily so fashiony. So 34 bucks and change, that's how much they became today. We have over 800 ordered, and cute little almost like platform wedge styling, really lightweight, but only what we've got left in these colors, medium and wides, at that price. All right, we have time for another sneaker here in the show. It too is gonna be brand new, like the one